Singapore's history and culture in less than 10 minutes. Welcome to Singapore in Your Coffeebreak. The Srinivasa Perumal Temple is a national monument located in Little India. It dates back to 1855 and is one of the oldest Hindu temples in Singapore. It's dedicated to one of the three major Hindu gods, Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. The temple's five-tiered grand tower entrance, or Rajagopuram, depicts the stories of Vishnu. It was built in 1979 and funded by a philanthropist, Mr. P. Govindasamy Pillai. In fact, he made the redevelopment of the temple in the 1960s and 70s financially possible, and a lot of the structure that you will see today is the result of his contributions. In Hinduism, each deity is given a special day, and Saturday is for Vishnu or Perumal. Hence, on Saturdays, the temple will be crowded with thousands of devotees. Kids are dressed up in ethnic costumes, and whole families visit the various sanctums to pray. You'll notice that there are bells on the temple doors. The devotees ring these bells when they enter the temple as a mark of presence to the deities. Devotees also buy a ticket to have priests chant the 1,000 names of Vishnu, either 54 times or 108 times, for spiritual well-being. You may see devotees dedicating their time to things other than praying.
These are normally distributed to the people or to the devotees, and then that means the mercy has been distributed to the devotees as well, like that.
If you're interested in learning more about Hinduism in Singapore, the colourful Srinivasa Perumal Temple is a good place to start. It's open every day from 5:45 a.m. to noon and then from 5 to 9 p.m. To get there, take the MRT to Farrer Park on the Northeast Line and go out through exit G. The temple is a 3-minute walk along Serangoon Road.
In the late 1800s, a church building was erected along the Tanglin area under the supervision of Major Malan, the late chaplain of the British military garrison in Singapore. The church was built to serve the men of the Christian ministry established amongst the barracks. As it soon became clear that a new building would be needed to accommodate the soldiers and officers of the garrison, a new church building was built in 1911. This is the building known today as St. George's Church. After the withdrawal of the British troops in 1971, St. George's Church took on the new role as a civilian church. Today, it is a place where a community of over 30 nationalities come together weekly to attend Mass. Located along Minden Road and Harding Road, this beautiful Anglican church built of red bricks is hard to miss. The building was built according to the traditional Christian basilica, which is basically a long rectangular barn. The interior of the church features a beautiful stained glass window just above the altar, depicting a figure of Christ and the badges of the units. However, these were not the original windows of the church. The original stained glass windows were taken out just before the surrender of the Japanese in 1942. Until this day, no one knows for sure what happened to them. Today, St. George's Church is an international Anglican church that is part of the Diocese of Singapore. And because of the large number of expatriate members, it is a community that is constantly growing and changing. St. George's Church was gazetted as a national monument on the 10th of November 1978. To get to St. George's Church, take bus services 174, 7, 75 or 105. St. George's Church has weekly Sunday services at 8 a.m., 10 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Whether you're in Singapore for a long holiday or even just stopping over for a few hours, Chinatown should be right up there on your must-visit places. The idea of a Chinese town was first conceived by Sir Stamford Raffles, the founder of Singapore. Today, many of the old trades have disappeared, but if you take a careful walk around, you can still catch remnants of Chinatown's colourful history. Hop onto a train, wherever you might be, and head for the Chinatown station. Look for exit A and take the escalator up, which will put you right in the middle of Pagoda Street. One of the first stops to make would be the Chinatown Heritage Centre, which takes you into the harsh lives of early migrant workers. Pagoda Street itself is named after the Hindu temple Sri Mariamman Temple. Despite it being a supposed Chinese area, in the heart of Chinatown is a very Singaporean concept: multicultural diversity. Just a street away is the Masjid Jami Mosque, one of the oldest mosques in Singapore. And a few blocks away stands the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, which houses the sacred Buddha Tooth relic and includes a museum and exhibition hall. Street stalls and shophouses are a common feature in Chinatown. You can find shops selling almost anything, from traditional Chinese artworks to cheongsams, accessories, trinkets, and even household items like Chinese tea sets, table runners, and chopsticks. Among these are shops offering various services such as calligraphy writing, Chinese chop engraving, and tailoring. Sample from a wide variety of finger food stalls along the way. Confectionaries like these are common in Chinatown. They sell a variety of pastries like egg tarts and barbecued pork puffs that make for great snacks. And if you're lucky, you might just be in time to catch some busking, the traditional Chinese way. But if you really want to see Chinatown come alive, wait till the sun goes down. The Chinatown Food Street, located at Smith Street, offers the best of Singapore's local dishes like barbecued satay, fried noodles, or freshly made spring rolls. The Chinatown Food Street is your best chance to experience roadside dining from outdoor stalls like the days of old. The perfect way to end any day.